About 6 weeks ago, we direct seeded this Chinese cabbage in our raised bed garden. Now, a lot of gardeners get confused when we come to the subject of Chinese cabbage. It is an oriental vegetable. It's used in stir fry, and there are two forms of it. The one I'm harvesting now is referred to as pak choi. Usually you'll see it in a very large form, about 3 times this length in the grocery stores. But this is baby pak choi, and this is just an ideal size to harvest it. I'm pulling some now for fresh use, and then I'm leaving some about 2 inches, an inch to 2 inches apart, and I'll side dress that so it can keep growing. And these need to be thinned out. If they get too crowded, they'll never attain their full size, and they won't get as nice and full as they can. Now, on either side of this planting is another kind of Chinese cabbage, and this is the type that forms a head, a tight head, like regular cabbage, but more football-shaped. And it has a milder flavor, and it's usually chopped up and cooked in stir fry. And it, too, needs to be thinned to about 2 inches apart, and then thinned again to about 6 inches apart later on. So we've had ideal growing conditions for this so far, although it does need a side dressing of nitrogen because the rain has leached out quite a bit of water.
We hope you've enjoyed this classic from the Oklahoma Gardening Vault. Remember, even though these tips and techniques are timeless, there's always something new to learn in the world of gardening. By subscribing to both Oklahoma Gardening and OK Gardening Classics, you'll have access to a wealth of gardening knowledge, both classic and contemporary.